whatever those apples were. Oh, not apples. I was going to say maybe they were like grenades, but grenades would have exploded on impact, I feel like. What bridge? This is where we need to be. Alright. Get away from that. Okay, how far? Stop hitting that. I've got to be like in here, and then I can find a car and I can fuck around. I don't want to go through the city. I don't want to go through the buildings either. Or maybe I do, but that can come later. Fucking trees. I'll tell you what though, trees are an effort. This thing here, I feel like this might afford me the opportunity. Give me this. Okay. That's not what I was intending, but at least sure. Monster truck out of here. It mainly work with pistols. Everyone seems to be mentioning pistols. Do you have a pistol? I don't have one on me, no. I could get one probably in here. That should not have been possible, what I just did. Normally, they'd intersect and they'd just blow up. So I could probably find one in a house, but I'll have to pull up near it and... like over here maybe, I might be able to get a firearm out of here. Don't flip. I can flip these things. People try to tell me, oh, these things can't be flipped. I'll fucking flip it. I'll flip it with low effort. Alright, give me this. There is, how do I not have a backpack? Give me that. I missed something. So we had quite a laugh and memes when when some Polish drama shows, the main character died because she drove into a stack of paper boxes. Oh my god. Was it like, oh shit, I've seen this one already. Like April Extreme's like done this a few times over. I feel like that's just a go. How is there not a... There's one. There's one. Okay. I've got a handgun now. Okay. So we've now got this. And we're just going to go sit back in my car coming. I'm going to go stand here for a minute instead. Keep going, mate. Also, do not take my car. Okay, he's not taking my car. I need this. I'm not in the circle, apparently. I thought I was. But nah, at least UMP works for sure. See, that's what I thought, because a lot of people are using really, really fast guns. Is that a person? Nah, it's a scarecrow. I was going to run it over. But yeah. I thought that too, because I've seen people doing like some... Mind you, you can shoot very fast. You don't have to shoot like blam, blam, blam. You can literally just go like fucking click, 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 and just like mow people down. I just tend not to, because of like recoil and shit. But yeah, if I get up in here, I should be... Okay, so now we're moving. Okay. Don't hit a rock. Alright, so sifted 2. Ah! There we go. It's... What is this? Right. Hold down right click. Alright, we did the thing. Where's a person? Where's something I can shoot? Oh, you can't aim. Oh goodness, you can't aim. Actually, yeah, give me the second gun. Let me see if I can aim for that. How the fuck do people shoot me in these things? And third gun. Alright, so it looks like... Well, somebody was watching me. What a fucking cunt. Oh man, I was gonna be like, okay, let's try out each gun, but that guy was obviously watching me. Anyway, I will hydrate and I will stretch. Thank you, Scarlett. I've got time. Oh god. This has been 0 for 0, but we worked it out. So it's right. Hold down right click. Oh my god. Oh, goodness me. That's it. You can't aim from third person from car, but you can from first person. Yeah, no, we were able to do that from third person then, because I don't play in first person. Like if I accidentally hit first person, I will normally like click straight back out of it. It's like the letter V on my keyboard, and every so often I hit it because B will change to like single fire. But yeah, it looks like it doesn't matter if it's single or third person, it will do it. Doesn't matter if it's first, second, or third gun, it will do it. You just have to hold down right click and then shoot. So I have no idea how people manage to kill me with that, because I guess they normally just have like a fast gun. Maybe it doesn't have as much recoil, but holy shit. Also, that guy that killed me, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I will also remember to breathe as well, Scarlett. Thank you for that. I've yet to hydrate, so hold on. Thank you for that. I actually feel like I needed that when I started breathing. I'm like, I must have been like really, really shallow breathing. Just saying, if you want to use a sight, oh yeah, a sight on a gun from your car, you'll need to change the first person for a sec. Okay, so that's how you can like still use that. All right. That does make sense though, because like if you were zoomed in, if you were looking from first person, obviously you'd be closer to the gun. So as soon as you go to do that, you would be doing that. It's the same kind of thing as like when the screen comes up. I don't know if I can like simulate it. No, I can't simulate it without getting a gun. When you hold down right click, what normally happens is you kind of like sort of like zoom in a little bit, but not really. Like you stay here, but you like zoom into the position of like that, if that makes sense. But you still have a person on the screen. So, but sometimes if I'm like trying to see somebody, I'll hold down that. And I think, what's the other one you could do is shift. Holding down shift will sometimes do it. So I wonder if it's possible to hold down shift in the car. Or if that will, what the fuck is that guy doing? I'm not going to question it. Anyway, I guess the thing is too that some of the matches, like if you're running around and you do have a sight on your gun or not, I wonder if that changes things too. I don't know. We'll find out. This area down here almost always has some kind of a vehicle. There's always lots of guns. Actually, I could probably go over there. There'll be a bit more people. I'd like to go there. I think that'd be a nice spot. But if there's going to be people, like there goes one guy over there. Like if you're on the phone, you're not going to see the little speck that I'm talking about. But he's like right about where my shoes are, right on the tippy tops. There he is. See? Yeah. Oh yeah, there were two people there. Fuck. Well, there's like nobody here. I'm all alone. How terrible. Why would you do that to me? God awful. Fucking. I'm here to like pew people and people. Well, don't fall in the hole. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Did you see that? I think there was like a glass top though, so it maybe wouldn't have fallen down. Like this. I don't see much on this roof. I see like a machete and a helmet. This rooftop is very sparse of like various gun bits. It's a little lacking. But yeah, I don't have anything yet that's gun like. That's a gun butt. Can I break this? Hold on, hold on. I crouch down. I like the pattern, but why can't I break it? Can I lay down and hold on, hold on, hold on. It's scoochy up here. Can I punch it here? No, but I'm clipping through it. You're not meant to do that. Also, I like how the fucking whoa shit fucking nearly fell. Can I thank you. I kind of don't like that those are still pretty manual. Give me this. Got a heat wave in rainforest. Currently outside, temperature at 70 degrees Celsius. Oh damn. Well, hopefully your people won't fucking die from that, and your animals won't die from heat stroke and shit. Because that cold snap that my game had absolutely decimated almost majority of my fucking 500 animals. I don't know if anybody actually noticed that, but I ended up losing like pretty much I had cows left. I think I had cows and a few pigs left. That was kind of it. It was kind of lacking. I might keep one of these. I've got to start actually using these again because I've gotten really used to using like SMGs and shit. Probably living with horses. What? Elephant inside the base until it passes. Oh, well, that's going to be a bit messy. Actually, I do like the win a lot. I might change that. I haven't had one of the wins for ages, and I would like to play with that. So we'll hold on to this. Jeez, is that even possible? It's crazy. Oh, man. I actually haven't played in the Rainforest map on RimWorld yet, but I would like to know what that's like. I wonder if I could play with the M24 in this. Probably not, eh? I might leave that, but yeah, this will be good. I'm normally okay with a win, so it's a bit. She's what was it? Says I missed that. It says it's been 5 minutes and it can't recognize the floor underneath. What? What? It's been 5 minutes and I can't recognize. Oh, the floor's disgusting. Oh, I got it. I got it. Don't worry. I got there. Man, my ability to comprehend conversation lately has been something. And this is something we talked about the other day. Actually, was like, what the fuck? It was a bathroom world. I'm gonna go hide and box it. Don't even stress about it, Keelan. We had this earlier. Ray had a similar sort of thing. I know that Shadow's currently playing RimWorld. He let me know like right at the beginning of the stream that he was playing RimWorld. So contextually, I know, but I know nobody else knows. So it's perfectly okay if you misunderstood and thought that we might be talking about like a real life situation or something. Especially since you also don't know where Shadow's from and stuff as well. He's in Poland. It's fucking cold as, so yeah. Just a bit of context there, I guess. But yeah, don't stress. Don't feel embarrassed. Everybody gets something mixed up occasionally. It's the hardest part when you don't have the entire conversation, you know? Is it cold and slippery? Oh god. Yeah, I always forget that like the snow, oh, that's a decoy grenade. I forget the snow and ice becomes slippery and shit. I just always think that like it's cold and treachery type thing. Alright, this is probably enough like gun bits. Let me just sit over here for a hot second. Oh, I got that. Alright. I guess we can go with that. It's not really gonna hurt. And that, give me this. Stun grenade can go. And I don't think I noticed any more of the blue ammo. I'll have to leave here anyway. I'm looking for blue ammo. I don't see any. But either way, I've got stuff. I've got enough stuff. Or, yep, no. Cool. Well, let's head off. Let me put my gun away because I don't think I'm nearby. I'm not that far away. I said don't stress about it. You didn't have context, yeah. I think sometimes it might be worth just like putting in like the little bit of like RimWorld or something like that. Or something like you don't have to, Shadow, but if you want to, you can. Because I know like not everybody, this is something I'm very aware of, is the fact that not everybody watches all my streams. So I know that some people like, you know, aren't interested in certain games or don't know about certain games and stuff like that. So it's perfectly normal for, you know, context to be missing, especially as the conversation goes for like long enough. Like, you might have told me like maybe 2 hours ago, but Keelan might have missed that one. So, which is it? So fellow neighbor then. Which country may I ask? The southeast border. Yeah. I pretty much knew Keelan was like in a snowy area because you were saying yesterday that it was like nice and snowy outside and stuff. I don't think even I've asked like whereabouts you are and stuff. I do occasionally remember. Oh yeah, Ukraine. No, I have asked you before. I've just forgotten. I'm sorry. I get better with time. Like if it gets brought up occasionally, I remember. So yeah, I figured out. See, Shadow knows like geography stuff so much better than me. There's so many times because like I didn't learn geography, and then on top of that, like I'm not very good at knowing what's near each other anyway because I've never been one to like travel or like look up a map and stuff like that unless I like know somebody or there's a context of a conversation or something like that, you know. So like I learned stuff over time. Like I was joking a while ago how I needed a new mouse mat, and I'm like, what I really should do is there are mouse mats you can get that have is that a person there? No, that's a bush. You can get mouse mats that have got like world maps on them and time zones and stuff, and I legitimately looked at one of those and I'm like, oh yeah, hey mate. I looked at one of those and I'm like, oh man, that would be so useful for me because all I'd have to do is when somebody's like, I'm in this area, I could lift up my keyboard and be like, oh yeah, so you're next to this and you're in this time zone and stuff. But like, I don't know if I'd actually remember if I had that. All right, where's your mate that you're shooting is over there. Hi. Don't squat down, mate. That might have been a little too high. There we go. God, I love the wind. I need more ammo for it, though. There's another cunt over that particular way. Where are you? I'm looking for a muzzle flash here. They must be facing each other. Where are you? There's one like up the tippy top. Hold on. Where are you? You're like up here somewhere. I can't. Or is that him there? Yeah, that looks like somebody up there actually. Hold on. Where'd he go? He's there. Let me see if I can just. He's moving. I won't be able to get him while he's moving. Not from that distance. Where's the cunt in front of him? Is he like over here somewhere? He's got to be somewhere here. I'm sorry, I missed a bit. So have you ever traveled out of Australia? Yeah, I have. So we went to, my whole family and I went to Singapore probably when I was like a really early teenager. We had a business trip over that way. So I got to see like Sentosa Island and some, stuff around there. God, I hated the like fucking airlift, chairlift thing. That thing was horrific. Never again. I got fear of falling and they put me in like this big glass bottom fucking cube that like goes over an ocean. It was horrible. I don't know where this cunt is, but I'll go find him. But yeah, it was nice. Singapore airport's very pretty. The actual like towns and stuff, like most of the people are very like friendly, nice. Like yeah, especially for like how my family is towards people that are not fucking Australian. I was very impressed with how like nice and accommodating everybody was, especially towards us. Because yeah, my family's fucking awful. But yeah, we had a good time. Look, there's somebody like right here somewhere. Give me a second. But yeah, apart from that, oh, there you are. Hey, mate. I've been around Australia a little bit, not much. I've been to Melbourne. I've been to Sydney. I've been up north. How far up north have I been? I can't quite remember. There's I don't know which one's higher, if Mackay or Rockhampton's higher. But up that way somewhere. I'm not sure. Like there's a guy like right here I need to kill before I can kind of go anywhere. So I'll just see if I can get him killed. Oh, he's dead. Well, now that's a bit of a problem because that means that somebody can see us here. So I'll keep moving. I gotta kind of keep moving down this way anyway. I'll see if I can get some ammo maybe at this house or something. How far are we gotta go? I've got time. I've got time to look at a house to see if I can get some ammo. I have long. Let me see. This place has been looted, but it might have just been that guy. Have you got... I see shoddy ammo. I see all sorts of stuff in here. I see the Mozzanite. I don't need the muzzle. Do you have... You don't have anything. You have blue ammo in here. No, but you got this and you got that. They'll get me done for at least the next couple of buildings and stuff. Keep going. All right. Let me keep running. All right. So I missed a little bit there. Yeah, no, I missed a little bit. Hold up, let me scroll backwards. Let's see where we get up to. They're not great. I thought Maldiva was near Greece, and it took all my brain cells 5-minute combined effort to remember geography stuff. And in the United States, we have a song to help us list all the 50 states in alphabetical order. See, I've heard about like the songs and stuff you guys have got for that, but like I heard you talk about like there was one of your commenters was talking about like a location above you or something, and I'm like, I didn't even know where like the majority of them are and what they're fucking called. And Singapore sounds really good. I've missed a little bit more. Hold on, I got to catch up a couple more comments before I can actually move. Hold up. Singapore sounds really awesome. It's family opposed to interacting with non-Australians. I'll get to that in a second. And when I was trying to get a job for a US logistics company, I had to memorize all with the corresponding letters. No clue what the right word for it is. It's CA, California. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I understand that stuff. Let me put my gun away and run. If I can find a car, that would be great. Sorry, I was just a little too focused in. I missed some stuff. I'm sorry for the typo autocorrect. I will come back to your question, Mirthless. Remind me if I forget. So working for an airline, I had to memorize all the airport codes within each state and around the world. All those codes can be nuts. Did you find the exercise difficult? I actually have a cousin that used to work in airlines as well, and I love talking to her. She's like incredibly like worldly and stuff. So whenever you guys say you're from here or you're from there, she's like, oh, that's a beautiful town, or this, whatever kind of landmarks and sightseeing and stuff. And I'm like, oh, damn, I should just ask her questions. But yeah, it's great. I love asking her stuff because like she'll just know. She'll just know where something is wherever you guys are. Like, I don't have time to deal with you. I know that you're going to probably follow me onto this bridge, but I just don't have time to fight you. So I'm going to go for it. If you can just run a little bit faster, mate. As I got rejected despite passing 2 out of 2 exams because my communication skills are trash. That sucks. That's very unfortunate, Keelan. Especially since you took the time to study and memorize it and stuff. And obviously you did well with that. It took me like 3 hours. Jesus. That's a fair bit. Taego disappointed. Nah. Was expected. 3 hours. Jeez, I couldn't imagine doing any kind of exam for 3 fucking hours. Like, the only real exams I had was like school stuff. As for your question, Mirthless, did my family have issues interacting with non-Australians? So I've said this a couple of times before, but I grew up in an extremely racist and homophobic household that I do not agree with, which is part of some of the reasons why we clashed so strongly. But yeah, my family were basically absolute trash to anybody that wasn't a white Australian person that happened to be planning to be with the opposite gender and going to have babies. So they're basically absolute pieces of shit humanity, which is part of why I don't get along with them for many reasons other than that. But yeah, traveling internationally with a family like that is, it's an experience. It's a real experience. It's kind of like wealthy yesteryear people kind of thing, just looking down on everybody and expected to be treated by like royalty and shit. So that's why I said like I was really impressed with like everybody we encountered that was like really lovely and like even still treated us nicely and with respect, even though I know my family did not in return. And of course I was a young teenager, so I didn't really like talk and like pipe up and stuff, but I mean, I spent a long time with my family. This is why I've said before, I spent a long time deprogramming myself from their beliefs and whatnot. Like, I always was like, I don't understand why you're like that. But I was like extra like having to deprogram because you don't just like automatically just, oh, fuck off, mate. Yeah, you can't just automatically switch off something that you've been taught for fucking years, but I never agreed with it. So, like, oh, fuck off, mate. I don't need you here. Yeah, I definitely was not okay with, like, who they were and who they were trying to make me be. This is why I've said, like, so many times before that, like, it outrages me when people are just awful for no good reason. Well, even then, there is no good reason. But you get what I mean. Like, I just don't understand the logic behind it, and I guess I never will. And I can't even, like, say that they came from a different era and stuff like that because, like, there was still being awful humans, like, long after I was, like, I don't know, born and going through school and shit. Oh, fuck off with this. I hear that. I hear 2 grenades going at the same time. Oh, goodness me. To be fair, it was a job first application ever, so it did leave trauma, and now I'm sincerely scared of job applications, but it was not traumatizing experience because I did not have my hopes up, so I just asked for constructive criticism to know what I should have improved. Now pivoted to other type of jobs that fit me more. Nerdy programmers, 3D modeling, electric, circuitry stuff. Oh, yeah. No, it does suck that it was like, the first one and you got rejected and stuff. But it did ultimately lead to like better, more enjoyable avenues, it sounds like. So I guess in the long run it's good. But it's never good to have, where it kind of leaves you a little bit scarred for that kind of interaction again. But I get it. Like, for starters, nobody likes doing interview stuff. or applications for jobs and stuff. That's always awful, especially like the types of applications people put you through these days. It's like, what the fuck? So overall, it seems like an experience that turned out to benefit you. Yeah, see, the thing is, there's a few times where like you might go through something and unfortunately it's awful in that moment, but sometimes it shapes you into having like a different outcome, a better outcome, maybe even sooner. Like, I don't know, if you had have ended up getting in there, obviously you would have been doing something you're enjoying anyway, but it did let you like change and do something else. Yeah, that taught me, was it to do what you like instead of what seems more profitable. But it's, is it? But it's not your jam at all. Yeah, it's good that like you, in a way, it's bad that you had to go through the lesson, but it's good that you got the lesson so young as well, because then I don't know. Sometimes people go through lives and never get like useful information that like helps change what they're doing. Like a lot of people get into jobs and yeah, it's money and yeah, some people go job to job chasing higher money and stuff, but like never actually enjoy their job or the people they work with and never have any kind of like connection or permanence there. And it's just an awful experience, but it never gets better because you're always chasing the next dollar and stuff. Like what I do, streaming, it's not a big money maker. It's really not. Like, I'm sure some of the top creators out there probably have, like, you know, a decent kind of, I guess, income from it. And I know that eventually I'll get monetized on YouTube, and that will definitely help supplement everything. But as much as I have to, I guess, wait for that kind of thing, like it's going through months, if not years, of no, no to very little income, and a lot of effort. But I like it, and I'm passionate about it, and I enjoy it, and I love hanging out with you guys. So it doesn't matter that it's not super lucrative and stuff. Like, you know, would you, in my case, I don't know, I always thought, I'm like, well, I can be an administrator, I can be an administrator in any industry. It's same shit, different, you know, different kind of fundamentals kind of thing, but I never liked it. I was good at it, I just didn't like it. And it was kind of like, is this what I've got to do for the next 30 years? And the answer is not really. If that makes any sense. It's like I'm doing this. I love playing games and I love getting to like share my art and share my time and, you know, talking with you guys and interacting with you guys and stuff and like building a community of really amazing, awesome people and stuff that like, you know, I didn't even know were out there until I met yous and stuff. And now that I have, I want to do everything to keep this, everything I possibly can to make this keep happening because I enjoy what I'm doing and I'm very passionate about it, I guess. I always sound like I'm not, but I am. Trust me, I am. That's it. You gotta be very brave to put yourself on the internet like that. Never be able to do something like that. I can understand that. In 2017, when I used to watch Shroud play, you know, PUBG and stuff on YouTube, because I never watched anybody on Twitch until last year, until I started. Well, actually, probably till November 2022. I never watched anybody on the internet on fucking Twitch. But like, I was one of those people where back when I used to watch Shroud, I was like, man, I can't do that. Like, I probably could, but I'm not that good at games, and I die often, and you know, I wouldn't know what to talk about, and people would probably find me boring. I'm not that interesting. Like a lot of self doubt sort of stuff. And a lot of like, I'm a very shy, private, reserved person. I know that's extremely contradictory to what you guys see and hear and stuff as I stream, but it's true. I am. And at the same time, I'm just so fucking comfortable being here with you guys and doing this that it doesn't even register sometimes that I'm even on the internet And I think you guys see that sometimes in some of the conversations that I have. They're like, man, I wouldn't be talking about that on the internet. And it's like, well, I kind of forgot, okay? But yeah, I don't know. Same with like the constant stream of conversation and stuff. Like it just is. It's. I don't know. I guess like I don't know how best to say it. Sometimes it's just like I've gotten used to it. When I started, I definitely was a lot shyer, a lot quieter, like figuratively as well, because like my microphone was very quiet. But like I've changed a fair bit from the start, but only in like a better way. Like nothing has been a negative change, except perhaps maybe I don't have as much like personal time to hang out with like friends, and I disconnected from family right at the start of it. So that was definitely something to like go through right before going onto the internet, I guess. But there's I don't know. Same with like Grim and stuff. Like I'm not gonna like call out Grim for stuff, but I know he also says like he wouldn't be on the internet and stream and stuff. But like at the same time, like he has some amazing role playing narrations and stuff with like Baldur's Gate and with like D&D and stuff like that. And I know that like he would, if he was comfortable with it, he would happily share that. But he's also a very private and reserved, shy person. And so, like, only people get to see that in private. That is an awesome mural. Is that a cat or a wolf? I think that's a cat. Tiger? Maybe. I'm not sure. Where'd you go, mate? I heard you run off. I don't know where that guy went, but he ran off somewhere. So I don't know. You look like a very talkative and energetic person to me. Thank you, but I'm generally not. So if I was like really like quietly, like I don't know how to say this. Okay, so if I was catching up with say Grim, right, and I wasn't on the internet, we would talk for hours playing a game, and we would have to be playing a game because you can't just have a conversation without actually like having something to physically distract you from reality during the whole thing, right? But I would be able to talk to him for hours. However, if I actually saw Grim face to face in person, we wouldn't even get a conversation started. Neither of us would be talking. We would both be sitting there really awkwardly. I think there's like gunfire this way. We'd both be sitting there really awkward, quiet, unsure what to say, fidgeting around, like going, I talk to this person all the time on the internet, but like, what do I even say to them? Mate. Finally, an S&G kill. Fucking hell. We'll get there eventually. So, yeah, pretty much what you guys get when I stream is me when I'm, I guess, in private with people that I've known for a long time. Oh, God, why is it in front of me? That's, I think, why I do all right with, like, apart from the fact that I have the constant, like, mental chatter going on, but, like, why I connect with you guys so well. Am I the closest to this thing? Oh, there's a cunt. Fuck off, mate. Alright, hold on.